Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I achieve these lemonade braids. They are going to the side, and then I also added the singles to give it more thickness. So without further ado, let's get into it. As you can see, I've already started in on the singles. All you want to do is part about 1/4 of your client's hair out on the side, and then leave the other 3/4 for the French braid section. This is one of my regular clients. She loves these braids and she loves them a specific way. She has really full hair, as you can see, so we're gonna go ahead, make sure we don't part those singles out too thick because we don't want it too bulky under there. Make sure you're combing the hair out as you go, and definitely make sure that you're putting your edge control on the bottom of the hair so that it can mold smoothly into the braid. I just want to say really quick, make sure that you're using your edge control in all of your parts as you are going along. Your parting is everything when it comes to braids. So please, please make sure that your parting is neat and straight. I don't care how many times you need to go over it, just do it. Trust me, it will turn out perfect in the end. Sorry that my arm keeps getting in the way, you guys. I'm new to this YouTube thing and I have definitely not got my camera angles down, but I'm going to be working on that in the future. Maybe even mounting the camera up at a higher angle to get a better look. But here you see me cleaning up that part, taking my time, making sure that it's even. When I lift it up to look under, I'm looking at the thickness of the hair that I've parted. If it's too thick, I'll take some more out. If it looks thin, I'll add some more, of course. Then go ahead, smooth that out, clip that baby up, and continue on with those singles. as long as this video is, y'all, these braids took even longer. These braids are extremely long. They were past her butt, so I'm gonna be skipping through and speeding along most of the process. Being a stylist definitely takes a lot of patience and a big commitment. I love what I do. I love making people look and feel great. You know, they walk out of there, they feeling like new money. So that's why I do it. So here we go. Another row. We're going to keep doing this all the way up the side of her head. Keep combing it out. Keep putting that edge control on the end part, making sure that you're tucking that hair in there tightly so you don't have the ends of their hair coming out of their braids in a few weeks. You know, you want it to last as long as possible. You guys, please don't forget to like my channel and go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to be trying to post as many different styles as I can, and I'm definitely trying to get my subscribers up. Feel the need to share or comment. If you guys have any styles you want to see, just reach out and let me know. Here you guys see me again, combing out that hair, throwing that edge control on the end. I really want to stress this, you guys. This is going to make your braids pop. They're going to look so good. You will definitely have repeat customers. When you guys get to this little front braid where it's thin in the front, never put a whole bunch of hair on this braid. It's okay for that braid to be a little thinner than the rest of the braids because you really do not want to be pulling your edges out. Trust me, you want to keep your hair on your head. So when you get up toward your hairline, take out a little bit of that hair, little less tension, and boom, combination for keeping your edges on your head. Make sure you really take your time with these French braid parts. Make sure that all the extra hairs are out of the way. This is really gonna lay out the design for your feed-in braids. On these braids, I part it and then I add the edge control and then I go back over that part, combing the hairs down and combing the flyaways up and out of the way. Make sure that you're adding really thin pieces of hair. You don't want it to be able to show that you're adding the hair in, and you definitely don't want these braids to be thicker than your singles. You want everything to be seamless and to blend nicely. Like I said, you guys, these braids took me forever, so just have some patience, take your time, do each step. Think, how would a machine do these braids? It will go one braid at a time. Every braid will be almost the same. You don't want to end up getting lazy and throwing fat braids in the middle or in the front. Just take your time, get it done. It will be over. Alright, you guys, this is where I'm gonna start changing the direction of my feed-in braids. Instead of going all the way from the edges back, I'm only gonna come from about halfway. You guys are gonna see it as I get further up the head. Don't forget to add the hair in very thin pieces, but also you want to be adding it in a lot more frequently. These braids are a lot more shorter, but you still want them to be the same thickness as the longer braids. So go ahead, take your thin pieces, add them in one after another till you feel that it's as thick as the other braids, and continue on with the style. Alright, right here you guys, I'm just going to take some time, braid the rest of these braids down to the end before I proceed on to finishing the rest of the singles. You like to just get them in. Sometimes I braid them all the way down as I go along, but this is a much longer style, so it will be easier for me just to get the braids in and then take a second to finish braiding them down. we go, y'all. Once we get the French braids all the way even with the singles we had down, we just gonna go back on the other side, go back into the singles. I know. As long as the video is, trust me, I was ready for this to be over. But here we go. Let's get back into these singles. Don't start slacking on those parts either. Take your time, part it. Get that edge control in there, repart it, make sure it's slick. We getting up to the front, we getting into the top, and this is definitely where you do not want to start. As you guys can see, I am finally done with these braids. We just took those middle ones all the way up until we made it back to the front, when we can start bringing it all the way from the edges again. Now the end of my video got lost, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some pictures, but just continue these braids all the way from the edges over all the way up until, of course, the head is finished. Let me guys know how you like this style. Let me know if there's any styles you guys want to see, and thanks for sticking around. If you're still here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Bye.